Some local residents are circulating a petition to stop this proposed skyscraper in San Francisco's Sunset neighborhood.
And while it may be unpopular and doesn't follow the city's zoning codes, the architects behind the project say they can make it happen.
KRON 4's Ella Sugamonian is here in the studio with the latest on this debate.
Catherine and Ken, this 50-story tower would become the tallest building in the area by far. So some neighbors have banded together in protest of the project. Things are heating up just a few steps away from the cool water at Ocean Beach. Tensions are flaring in San Francisco's outer Sunset District, where neighbors are heated up over plans for a skyscraper along Sloat Boulevard. The project, proposed by developer CH Planning LLC, would be the first of its kind in the area and the largest by far. Renee Lazar formed a group called Save Our Neighborhood San Francisco last year in protest, insisting there are plenty of other vacancies throughout the city that still need to be filled as it is.
We are not NIMBYs, okay? Sorry. And this has got nothing to do with our neighborhood, what's good for the neighborhood. It doesn't fit the nature and the character, doesn't blend into our neighborhoods, what everybody wants to live in the single-family residence, as you can see in the picture behind me.
District 4 Supervisor Joel Engardio, who oversees the Sunset, agrees that a project at this scale has no place in the West Side, that although more housing is needed, this type in this space is inappropriate.
Ridiculous tower like on the beach. So I don't really take them seriously. This is flat out non-compliant, as our planning department says, and it just there's no common sense to this project whatsoever.
The Planning Commission Chief of Staff tells KRON 4 the design does not comply with the city's current zoning laws, which limit structures to 100 feet tall. But SCB architects who are behind the building explain state laws bypass local laws through a state density bonus in AB 2011, which aims to build more affordable housing in commercial spaces like 2700 Sloat Boulevard. In fact, he says they've done it before with Oakland's Atlas apartment complex.
I think there's always a mixed reaction. There are some people that really welcome the new housing and the new neighbors because it can make housing more affordable. And then there are some that are just adamantly against any change.
He explains to qualify, the Sunset District skyscraper would dedicate 110 of 680 units to below market housing, which would then waive height restrictions. So yeah, that debate is ongoing, but so far 2,600 people have signed the petition against this building. They have a goal of about 3,500, and the board supervisor of the Sunset District said that he tried to meet with the developers, but they've canceled the meeting on him. So the planning department has plans to meet up with the developer this coming July 26th. But yeah, he just felt very strange about them canceling on him.
It sounds like the developer has found a loophole to basically build what they want to build on land that's not as expensive in the high-rise portions of the city.
Could be.
Maybe.
Might be, but also, I mean, that waterfront view is another draw, of course, if they want to sell some of those units.
Right. And
It'd be interesting to see what happens with this whole thing.
Make your neighbors very angry. All right. Thanks, Ella.
Thank you, Ella.